And once again, they'll go twice around the track, Carrie. Did you run many 800s in your lifetime?
Oh, none that I really want to, share too
Don't talk
much.
about it, huh?
I ran a few. Let me just say my PR came at practice.
Yeah.
At the Athens Games, so yeah.
And Chanel Price right there in lane 3. What an athlete she is.
What an athlete she is. And I'm so excited that she's back healthy and excited to be back. I've seen on her Instagram, she's sharing some of these struggles so talking to the next generation about how to get the most out of yourself. And look at that, 2014 800-meter indoor world champion. She's back. She's already been under 2 minutes this year, and she's ready to roll.
Yeah, and these races are so important for somebody who's experienced. And again, we can't ever forget about the fact that everybody's coming off a year of COVID, lots of indecision about what's going to happen with the delayed Olympic Games. So everyone trying to spin it back up into position to be ready for those trials. And out in lane 5 is Sabrina Sutherland of the United States.
Yeah, I like Sabrina. She went right from 2 minutes to 1:58 this year. She
Wow.
skipped over 1:59 altogether. And she trains with Chanel Price. And those two just seem like they've got something going on. They're happy and it's clicking.
Yep. All right, let's see what clicks here. The gun is off. The women are heading around the track here in the women's 800.
Yeah, getting out, positioning yourself is so important in this race, but also staying composed and, not letting the pressure and the excitement get to you in the first 200. I'm interested to see what's happening right now. We have this pacer going out pretty hard.
Oh, wow.
But look at that pack behind them.
Yep. Slow it down just a little bit and bring them back to you. That's kind of one of the arts of pacemaking. It's one thing. It's a very difficult job to do because you're given a split to run and you expect all the athletes to run behind you, but that's not always the way that it works. So you got to sometimes turn around and peek back to see where they are and bring them along as you still try to do your job and make the pace. So behind the pacemaker there, we see Chanel Price with the 3 on her bib, and then of course right close behind her there is Sabrina Sutherland. The Olympic trial standard is 2:02.50 as they come to the bell here.
Yeah, looking right there at Kayla Edwards, coming off of having COVID actually just a few weeks ago. So she's back. She had to test negative to get into the meet. She did that, but she's having a great year. She also has broke 2 minutes this season, which she did a number of years ago, and now this year she's back to it. But interesting to see her back and how she's feeling. Okay, obviously she looks great right there. Julia, we want to mention on the inside there in the white top, Julia Risk having a great year. 2019 NCAA champion indoors for the mile and running the 800 today.
And so you mentioned Kayla Edwards. She's on the inside rail with the 6, but look at Chanel Price with that experience moving up just on the inside, on the outside, and now making the move. Chanel Price coming around on the outside.
But here comes Shannon Osika. Shannon Osika's running great. 4 minutes for the 1500, trying to dip under that 2-minute mark for the 800. Does she have space there, Lewis?
Chanel Price looking strong. A season's best of 2 minutes and 12. And now on the outside, a late rush. And that's going to be so close, just missed. Well, right under the trial standard, actually. And that is Shannon Osika.
Shannon Osika
what
has
a
that
nice
strength.
Yes, she does.
Yep.
Quite a great burst of speed there. Look at that finger. You got me today, but I'm going to give you a hug.
Yeah.
And I'm going to remember that. That's the thought, right?
Oh, for sure. Everyone wants to get to that finish line first, but they all had such a good race. And, it just looked like Shannon was sitting back there, 5th, 6th spot. But that's where that strength came in for her when she was slingshotting right off the curve there. And here she goes, coming in between the two training partners.
Oh, she split them.
Oh. Digging all the way to that finish line. Just over 2 minutes.
Yeah, just a nice run. Lots of focus and concentration there as Osika comes in, but Chanel Price is going to remember that. Let's go down to Will.
All right, Shannon Osika, the winner in the 800. Shannon, coming down from the 1500, what has the training been like preparing to come down to the 8 here today?
I've just been trying to sharpen up a little bit. My coach has it planned, so, I'm going to be working on that close. So today was all about that, and I think it was well executed, so I'm excited about that.
Was that the plan, kind of coming around the outside there on that last 150, 200? Take us through the strategy coming into today.
I was just trying to stay intuitive and not panic if the positioning wasn't great, and so I felt a little boxed in, but just had to stay patient, and it paid off.
Shannon Osika with a good finish, your women's 800 winner. Congrats.
Thank you, appreciate it.
An excellent finish for sure. Thank you, Will. So Shannon Osika will leave Nashville feeling good about strategy, strength, and closing speed. And speaking of that, we're going to have the men and the women going for one lap in their 400-meter finals when we come back to Nashville.